When I am food luring, I can use their kibble. Some dogs are going to require a little bit more motivation. So sometimes if there's a lot of distraction or the dog is a little bit more fearful, I will bring out something extra yummy like pepperonis or a little piece of cheese. I don't want them to get filled up on their treats unless I'm using their kibble, and then I'll use a lot of it. I use these tiny treats like this. They're very, very small, basically nothing. He gets just a taste, but I can give a lot to him and it's not giving him all of these extra calories. So make sure I hold my food like this so that he can lick it. With puppies, they will put their little nose right here and it will make it easier for me to lure him. Usually when I'm teaching a new behavior, I will get them to do the behavior. I will say, for example, sit. So I'll say sit, they sit, good sit, give the treat immediately. The purpose of this is that they realize, oh, the sooner I do this, the sooner I get my treat, and they will correlate it with the word that you are using. People ask me, well, how long do I have to use treats? Do I have to give them all the time? Do not have to carry treats forever. When we're first teaching new behaviors, we want to reward frequently, so we will carry treats with us. But as the dog grows and they learn, we won't have to carry treats as much. I want you to consider that you don't like to work for free, neither does your dog. So we will pay them frequently based off of whatever they like. So if I want to teach Silas the down command, for example, I will grab one treat, dropped it, sit. I have it like this in my hand. So I hold it up here, then I'm going to turn my hand and go straight to the ground. Down. Good. Treat immediately. Good, down. Release. And then I throw the treat. Sit. Turn your hand, down, straight to the ground, treat immediately. Good, down. Release. Good boy. Sit. Down. No, down. So if he comes up, I make him do it again. Down, down. Release. Sit. Good boy, sit. Down. The reason that I need to go straight down is because if you come out this way, their butt will come up, they'll stand up because they're like, well, where's the treat going? They're following the treat. When they're first learning, they're not really understanding, oh, this is what down means. They're just understanding the treat goes here, I'm hearing this word. They're gonna correlate it eventually. When he hits the ground, I am giving him a treat immediately so that he knows, oh, that's the behavior that he wanted. And then when I'm ready for him to get up, I will throw a treat away from him and say, release. Release. Practice a lot of reps of this with puppies especially, but for the first few days, just practice like 10 to 15 of these. Just quick, down, release, down, release, down, release. I also don't want to have a whole handful, so like this, I have them all on my hand right here. For some dogs that can be really distracting, like for Silas, it's very distracting for me to have all of my treats in my hand right here. He's focused on getting this and not on whatever I'm doing with the one treat over here. So it can be helpful to hold all of your treats in a pocket, or if you get like a little treat pouch, that can help prevent him from getting all of the treats. Some dogs like to be snatchy, so I will hold it like this when I offer it to them, and then once they are licking my hand, they're less likely to chomp on it. Then I will open up my hand and I will give it to him. When I hold my treat in my palm, I usually hold it like this, just so that one, I don't drop it, and two, so that he can't snatch it from me.